Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Espinosa. I'm here with a book for you today called Schubert's New Friend. We are going to see how Schubert and his class learn about empathy today. Empathy, remember, is that fancy word that means when we think about how other people feel and treat them the right way. So today, Schubert and his class meet a new friend, but they don't always think about how he feels and use their empathy. So we're going to see how they learn to use their empathy. All right, let's see what's happening today with Schubert. It's Schubert, boys and girls. Here he is. Hi, boys and girls. It's Schubert. I'm so glad to see you. All right, Schubert says, hooray, hooray, a new friend to meet. Hooray, hooray, a new friend to greet. Schubert sings as he creates a welcome greeting for the new student at school. He practices the greeting with his sister Sophie to get it just right. Touch knuckles, hammer up, hammer down, forearms touch. As they walk to school, Sophie cheers. I bet it's a girl with an antenna that curls, smart as can be, and can fly like me. Huh, responds Schubert. I bet it's a boy who can light up with joy, fast as can be, and can run like me. At the school, the Ant triplets print a welcome you sign on the cover of the book to welcome our new student, and Big Benny gets the camera ready to take a picture. The class buzzes with excitement, and all eyes are on the door as it opens. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yay! They're so happy. Mrs. Bookbinder announces, class, let's welcome a new member to our school family. His name is Spencer. Oh, their smiles turn to shock. Look at their faces, boys and girls. Look at Schubert and Sophie. Can you make a shocked face when something isn't quite what you expected? And then look over at our friend. Long, hairy legs and big blue eyes are not what the class expected. Spencer the spider looks different from everyone else. But look at Spencer the spider's face. He looks really sad and scared. Can you make a sad and scared face? Sophie mumbles, well, he can't fly like me. Schubert mutters, too many legs to run fast like me. Benny snickers, his kind of ugly could break the camera. The class laughs so hard the ant triplets start to snort. Spencer curls into a ball, covering his face like this. Mrs. Bookbinder goes over and takes a deep, calming breath. Let's try it. She knows her class does not understand how it feels to be the new student or to look different from everyone else. Spencer, you're curled up in a ball like this, and your body is telling me you want to hide from the hurt. Spencer says and does nothing. Mrs. Bookbinder continues. Your arms and legs are wrapped around you just like this, and two of your arms are covering your eyes just like this. Spencer peeks out to see Mrs. Bookbinder. There you are, she says. You seem so sad and scared. It's hard to come to a new school, and you were hoping the class would welcome you instead of teasing you and laughing. You didn't know what to do, so you curled up in a ball and hid. Spencer nods sadly. As they listen, Schubert and his friends understand they've made a mistake. Can you see their faces now? The class looks a little bit sad. Here comes Etta, the worm next to him. She crinkles her eyes and her mouth and she says, oh, we're so mean. Mrs. Bookbinder responds, some hurtful things happened this morning. You saw someone who looked different on the inside. You had trouble understanding his outside. You saw someone who looked different on the outside, and you had trouble understanding his feelings on the inside. Mrs. Bookbinder turns to Spencer. Spencer, are you willing to tell everyone how you felt this morning? Spencer looks around nervously. I wonder if he'll do it. Schubert says, maybe he'll feel better if we wish him well. So they all put their hands on their hearts and take a deep breath and wish him well. Let's try it. Let's put Spencer in our head. Let's take him to our hearts. Fill our hearts with love and send Spencer a wish well. Look, it's working. He starts to talk. I changed schools a lot and I don't have many friends, says Spencer. And most kids are afraid of spiders and make fun of me. I was feeling excited and scared about meeting you today. Holy cow, says Benny as he walked over. I get it. I hoped you were going to be big like me, and we teased you when you weren't. We were all excited to meet you, but when we saw someone different than us, we got a little scared and made fun of you. We didn't stop to think about how you feel, Spencer. Ah, says Mrs. Bookbinder as she puts her arms in front of her and starts to roll them backwards. Do this with me, she says. All right, everybody, roll your arms backwards. We're going to turn back time because we realize we made a mistake or an oops, and we can fix it. Then she sings her song. When you find yourself in a hurtful situation, there's a way to create a helpful celebration. You can turn back time and practice new lines. She says to the class, boys and girls, are you willing to go back in time and do things differently so you can be helpful instead of hurtful? Yes, yes, we want to do it. We want to be helpful. We want to help him. She turns to Spencer and says, Spencer, this was a difficult morning for you and you felt hurt. The class would like to welcome you back in a helpful way. Are you willing to turn back time and start over? There's a hush as everyone waits for Spencer's reply. Oh, do you think he'll do it, boys and girls? Yes, says Spencer's, and cheers blast through the school family. Yay, yay, he's going to let us be helpful. So Mrs. Bookbinder takes Spencer out of the room into the hallway while Benny and Crenshaw, Lucinda, Etta, the Aunt Triplets, Sophie, and Schubert join in a football huddle to plan their morning over again. Psst, psst, psst. We're going to be helpful. Let's do a greeting. We won't laugh. We're going to smile. I'm so excited. So Mrs. Bookbinder comes back and opens the door and announces, Class, let's welcome a new member to our school family. His name is Spencer. Schubert, can you give Spencer the greeting you created? Spencer replies, Yes, and we made some changes. You're going to love it. We're giving him a ginormous school family greeting. First will be knee touch with Crenshaw, then toe touch with the Aunt Triplets, head touch with Etta, elbow touch with Lucinda, a knuckle touch with Benny, a pinky hug with Sophie, high five with Schubert, and holding Mrs. Bookbinder's hand with joy in her heart. Now, this is a real picture for our friends and family board, says Big Benny. And with that, Schubert begins to sing, Hooray, hooray, a new friend to meet. Hooray, hooray, a new friend to greet. We learn to stop and see that you have feelings just like me. So you see, boys and girls, we have to think about other people's feelings and take that into consideration. I hope you liked my story today. It's always great to see you. And as always, I'm going to wish you well before I go. I'm putting you all into my head and taking you to my heart. I'm filling my heart up with love. And I'm sending my love and wish wells out to you. Until I see you again, take care, stay safe. Bye for now.